So today's video, we're in the middle of a lake, Lake Winnipeg. It's a huge lake, and well, we're not in the middle of it, but we're in an ice fishing village, and we're gonna do some ice fishing, and I'm hoping that I can set up the tent if I can somehow get some stakes into the ice here. You can see there's a lot of ice here, but I found this patch here that has some icy snow on it, so I'm hoping I can get pegs or something in there. I brought some 3.5-inch nails if I have to go into the ice, but I don't even know if that's gonna work, so I'm gonna try those out. I'm gonna get everything set up, and we can get fishing, catch some fish, warm up the hot tent, and you know, have a good time. I've got these 3.5-inch nails. So they just kind of chip away the ice. So I'm not sure if the nails will actually work, but it looks like I can get the pegs into this icy snow. Yeah, that's like straight ice. Try these nails out. Just chipping the ice. Okay, I think they're going in. Okay, I think we got it. And we're all set up. It's windy out here, but those guy lines really made a difference in making that tent sturdy. And so I'm excited to try my new hand auger. We got it online on online marketplace for $15, and the thing's barely been used. It's awesome. So first hole drilling with it, excited. First hole in the tent, here we go. Oh, come on now. It's hard. I gotta take my jacket off. Watch this. What? Look at. Otherwise, yeah, you got to see how, yeah. No, that's not gonna work. Look, I made it through. Oh, that was hard. One more hole to go. Let's see how deep this is. This is 30 inches, and it's about this much longer than it. Woo! Well, we've made it. Everything's finally set up. The holes took a long time to set up for sure. And the tent, I mean, it's not a pop-up tent, so it takes a little bit longer, but it wasn't too bad. So I'm gonna try a rattler. I don't know if you can hear that. We did bring some stinky old bait. Which we'll probably use at some point too. And here in Manitoba, we got a fish with no barbs. So we're gonna put some bait on. And then I think I'm gonna get the wood stove going. And this bait is old. It's been in the freezer for a while. Maybe have a nice smell. Ooh, look at that, big fatties. You want those ones?
Oh no, I need a small one. Oh, stink.
You want this small one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Will this become a rod holder?
I don't know. Maybe. Oh, it could actually.
Yeah, we were storing them.
And so the goal is for sure to try and catch some fish to take home to eat, obviously. We won't be cooking it out here because we're not really prepared for that. Joanna's gonna cut up some kindling, and I'm gonna get the wood stove started now. And maybe somewhere in between we'll catch a fish. It's a good knife you bought me. So I'm just trying to use the GoPro in here because it gives a wider angle, so hopefully that looks okay for you. And then trying to get both holes in in the scene with the stove here. Kind of awkward, but I think we kind of got them. I can look at it in here. You can kind of see my hole there, I see. Joanna just made some coffee. So even if we don't catch anything, I mean, you know, this ends up to be a nice time, right? One thing about the tent that Joanna pointed out is if we don't catch anything, right, we can't, like, if we want to move spots, we can't just move spots that easily because the tent does take some doing to set up, right? So that's the only thing with that. If it was a little, like, less windy outside, we could probably drill a hole, like, drill a couple holes just in the vicinity here outside and then just come in and warm up. Drilling through this 2.5, 3 feet of snow or ice or whatever it was not the best. It was harder than I thought. It's the first time I've used one of these drills. It's all a learning experience. Might have to change the type of minnows because we have other types of minnows. Look at that big honking thing. So it's time to eat, and we're trying these freeze-dried meals. Oh, hang on. I gotta put this over here. Well, this has cooked and freeze-dried beef. So you'll notice that mine has some meat in it, because once in a while lately I've been eating meat again. I've been eating no meat for about 4 or 5 years. I've got some Kung Pao beef. This is like kind of like a freeze-dried thing. And Joanna has
Mushroom Alfredo.
Mushroom fettuccine Alfredo. So yeah, I'm gonna try these out for the first time.
Looks about right.
They've got lines on here on the side. I gotta go to 8. I don't know how you're supposed to know that. Ow! We'll let that stand for 10 minutes. Hopefully catch a fish in that time. And Bob's your uncle. So here's a thing I'm excited about. It's a fan that you just put on the wood stove, and then I guess through thermal heat or whatever, it powers itself. So I actually forgot it. I did a solo trip on my last video and into the woods for the first time, and I bought this to have it in time for that, and I forgot it at home. Check it out. So it had some good reviews on Amazon, so I feel good about that. I'll leave a link down in the description if you want to have a look at it. It had good reviews, so here's hoping. So that thing took no time at all to start up. It hasn't even been on for a minute, I don't think. So that is pretty good. It's rolling, that's for sure.
Feel it.
Can you feel it? Yeah? Can you see that? There's a lot of food in here.
I didn't think there would be much, but there is a lot.
Yeah. This is the Alpine Air.
I'll buy it again. This is delicious.
Joanna had one nibble in the beginning, and that's been it. I'd like to catch something before we leave, but it may get to a point where it's just not going to happen. Joanna brought some hot chocolate in the thermos. That's exciting.
Oh. It's hot, hot.
Oh, that is hot. Wow. That held good.
Yeah.
That's been a lot of hours.
Yeah, I made this at 9 this morning.
And it's like
5.
5-ish now. 5 o'clock. And still no bites. I gotta say, I enjoyed this. I didn't mind it. It was pretty good. That's good. Would be cool to do an overnighter while you're ice fishing. But the problem is that I think like to have the holes in here and your bedding wouldn't really work.
Oh, yeah, this is too small.
Yeah, you'd have to have the holes outside. Come on, fish.
That's a heavy spoon.
Oh, you got a heavy spoon on there? Oh, you had a bite?
Yeah.
A nice one. Oh, maybe we're gonna get one. Well, I can say I'm disappointed that we haven't caught a fish, and it's getting time to go soon, but I'm still trying, you can see. I got this, we got these whooping sticks from Cabela's. I'm not sure if they're on Amazon or not, but they had them on sale for 20 bucks each. Rod and reel, so can't go wrong with that, right? But even though we didn't catch anything, I mean, it is good. We're out here, we tested out the tent again, like I said, and just being out here and having fun, being away from everything, doing something different. And that's the thing about going outdoors and stuff, and going to just do something different. And then we're testing our abilities, testing our, I don't know what we're testing something, our patience.
Patience is a good one.
Right?
Or endurance, or I don't know,
but it's been good.
it's a learning experience.
Yeah, it's been
fun.
good. Just warming up my shirt up here. I'm not sad that we came out here.
Oh no, it's been fun.
It's been good. Another adventure for us, eh?
Well, yeah, because I've never been ice fishing, so.
Yeah. I still haven't caught anything ice fishing ever, so I'm on a streak, and I guess I'm keeping it going. And I'm gonna see, once I get the tent down, I'm gonna see, because I've set it up a few times now and taken it down, I'm gonna see how fast I can get this sucker taken down. And just, that's good practice too, for when I'm out in the bush or whatever, or even for times like now, right? You're done fishing, you've been fishing for, we've been fishing for 4 hours, close to, and haven't caught anything, and then you just kind of want to go home, right? You're ready to go home. I think it's proved good to be able to fish in, for sure. You can definitely use it. So now, we don't have to go buy a shack necessarily. We can, like one of those pop-up ones, we can just use this. Dual purpose. Well, it's dark here. I'm using my tail light as a light here so you could see me. But that's the video. We didn't catch any fish, but we had a good experience, and you can see that this teepee tent can be used for ice fishing. So I'm glad to know that. There's links down in the description to some of our equipment and everything like that. If you got any enjoyment out of this, I hope you'll like, subscribe, and remember the most important thing, folks, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. I gotta go, it's cold.